As Damien mentioned, I recently got back from my comedy tour of Cambodia. I left at 6:30 this morning. I told jokes through the Visa checkout line. I returned. I got on the bus. I came here. And Cambodia is a nice place. If you guys have never been to Cambodia, take my advice. Don't. Don't go to Cambodia. Especially after something like the pandemic. That's when I went the first time. And I get to the border and the guy's like, it's $29 for the test. Like, what? I didn't study for a test. I don't have $29. We've already went over this, right? So it turned out it was just a PCR test. And my association with the test with the letters, it's a little difficult, you know, DNA test, STD checkups. Devin, you should get one. I mean, anybody taking the TOEFL exam? That's fucking difficult, right? Fucking. I recently took the LGBTQ test, guys. That was a pain in the ass. Doctor said, you're gonna feel a little prick. I was walking funny for a week. So, yeah, Cambodia is great. I went to Cambodia to get some Cambo. You guys, all right? Yeah, Cambo is just cheap weed with seeds and sticks and, you know, maybe a Lego in there or something. And I went to a battery. I remember finding weed with batteries in it. It's like half the bag is a battery. I went to Cambodia to get some Cambo. I asked my tuk-tuk driver, I said, hey, where can I get some Cambo? And he's like, what? Where can I get some weed? Weed, man. He's like, oh, we get our weed from Thailand. But if you give me $50, I'll drive to the border and I'll get you some weed. So it's been 6 months and I'm optimistically been waiting for this weed. It's gonna come, guys. While in Cambodia, I went to a small little town called Kampot. It's in the countryside, got mountains, nice relaxing environment. There's weed there. I specifically went to Kampot because it says pot, just right in the name. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. And when I get to Kampot, there was a welcome party. I get to my hotel and there's these little geckos on the wall. And they're like, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I walk across the street because these little kids just, hello, 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 hello. And I walk over there and say, hey, what's your name, little kid? And he's like, fuck you. So whatever white guy's been to Cambodia before me, I give that guy a trophy because he did a good job white guying, you know? Like white guys, we love the middle finger. I mean, that's why I teach first grade, right? Fucking, fuck you, teacher. Bing chillin'. One of my favorite things about Kampot was no one wore protection, guys. No one wore helmets on motorbikes. No one wore rubbers in the rain. No protection. They're just out there willy-nilly. Just, I thought that was cool. Again, I got more advice from you. I know I don't look like the type. That's why I wore a tie, so that you guys will believe me a little bit better. But don't go to weed pizza having smoked weed before you went to weed pizza. Because David was there. He fucking knows. We were stoned. We get to the weed pizza place. It's called Pizza Orthodox. It's also another Pizza Jesus restaurant. He takes water and flour and makes pizza for everybody. Just like Jesus, just like my brother. And we get to the table, we sit down, the guy's like, we have weed pizza. Okay, that's why we're here. We know that. He's like, yeah, we got level 1, we got level 2, we got level 5. I'm like, I don't leave the house lower than level 1, so maybe we should go. What the fuck? Level 2, level 5? Like, this guy's high as shit. somebody's getting high on their own pizza pies. So we ordered level 5. And I'm telling you guys, this pizza was fucking potent. Like 5 minutes, I'm starting to feel the pizza. 10 minutes, the pizza's delivered to our table. I take 2 bites of my pizza. I'm fucked up. So fucked up, I use my weed papers for napkins. Check, please. The guy comes to the table. He's like, you paid your bill 4 days ago. The fuck are you still doing in my house? Go home, right? And so I went home. I got back to my hotel. I wanted to smoke some weed. Of course, no papers. But I remember Snoop Dogg. You guys know Snoop Dogg, right? Snoop Dogg has a video on the internet where he uses the Bible paper to smoke weed. Holy smokes, Snoop Dogg. Great idea, right? I go to the desk. There's no Bible. There's no Bible. We're going to hell. We're all heathens here, guys. We're all going to hell. Awesome, right? Because we can all smoke weed with Snoop Dogg in hell. That's fucking cool. But then I remember the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven. No weed. No weed smoking. No weed. Disappointed in that, you know. That was the someplace that I was going when I was 15 and started smoking weed, was right to Snoop Dogg's house to smoke weed with him. I never thought that I would have a problem. Like I said, whenever I was a kid, kids are getting abducted, stranger danger, don't take candy from strangers. And I never thought this would be a problem until I get to Cambodia. There's fucking candy all in the street. There's a house that has a silver platter with shots of liquor and food and candy. It's tough to not take candy from strangers when it's just right there. I think this is the way Cambodia deals with childhood obesity. You know, you want some candy? Go play in the street. Lots of candy in the street, guys. Anybody going to visit Cambodia soon? It's a great place. I got a good, lucrative business idea for you guys. Cambodia has a rule that it's illegal for Cambodians to export vibrators. So ladies, if you have used vibrators, you go over to Cambodia, you can make some money, guys. I've been going back once a month smuggling a buttload, guys. I'm up to 4 vibrators now. Basically covers the whole trip to Cambodia. I still walk funny, but you know. People's like, hey, there's that comedian. Like, people notice me now in Cambodia.